Hey guys, and welcome back to the Manchester City career mode. Before we head into a massive episode, honestly this is huge, I want to say once again there's no face cam because you guys seem to like the previous episode without face cam. I'm not sure what you think about it, but it seemed to do well, and as I explained, I wanted to do it when there was good lighting. Right now as I'm recording this, it's 8 PM, there is just no light, and once again it would just be terrible, so I opted to do it without facecam. It's better like this than have no video at all, in my opinion. We've got Manchester United, again, the derby coming up today at the Etihad. Also, Arsenal and Chelsea to face in today's episode. So 3 of the biggest English teams are waiting for us to take us on, and after that, we've got the Champions League, we've got another cup game against Arsenal. The calendar is filled with absolutely humongous clashes for Manchester City, and I'm looking forward to getting into all of them. First, we need to play the derby against Manchester United. If we could repeat what we did in that FA Cup round against them, then I'll be very happy. It will not be an easy task at all. It's not because we beat Manchester United last time round that this game is going to have the same results. Cup games and league games are completely different. Anyone can win this game. And this is a team Pep Guardiola has fielded for the derby. It remains relatively unchanged. This is our strongest possible team, with the front 3 of Neymar, Aguero and Griezmann. We're expecting to do damage up front. And let's take a look at Jose Mourinho's men. Once again, no David De Gea. However, Wayne Rooney is starting in behind Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And with Martial and Mkhitaryan on the wings, they have got some good players. Paul Pogba is benched, as well as Juan Mata and Romelu Lukaku, the new signing. He's still not fielding his strongest possible team, and I find that weird from Mourinho. That's a good ball in behind. Zlatan Ibrahimovic trying to find Wayne Rooney. Laporte nearly forces Joe Hart into making an own goal, but the Englishman saves us from going 1-0 down early on. Oh, it's a good ball through. Zlatan Ibrahimovic forces the shot. Good block. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Good space, well cut out again by Laporte. He loses it, but we win it back. Manchester City holding on. Manchester United being the stronger team so far in the opening stages, and it looks like we've got an injury which may cost us. Zlatan, good hold up play. There's a shot opportunity there, and it's driven wide by Ibrahimovic. Oh, lovely chest down by Sergio Aguero. That was world class. Griezmann making the run forward. Antoine Griezmann could be onside, but the pass was overhit. It could have been 1-0 easily. Vincent Kompany driving forward. He waits for Griezmann to make that run. Daily Blind has to cover for Antoine Griezmann. What can Griezmann do? Cuts inside nicely. Antoine Griezmann still going. Antoine Griezmann all the way! And it's a goal for Manchester City. I was about to say Milan, but it's Manchester City who've taken the lead in the derby. Just under an hour played, Sergio Romero is beaten by the first shot on target from the citizens, and that is what you call clinical. Antoine Griezmann with a lovely goal. Good challenge. Kevin De Bruyne comes away with it and bursts forward. He's got Neymar out wide. This could be his first goal in Manchester City service. Neymar cuts inside. He shoots and it's blocked again. 10 minutes to go and still only 1 goal separating the two teams. 2 minutes of added time, and surely the derby is going to end in another City victory. Bar one more attack from Manchester United. Matteo Darmian against Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne tries to bring him down. Joe Hart claims, and that should be the final whistle for Manchester City. They win the game again against Manchester United for the 3rd time in a row this season. Antoine Griezmann with the only goal of the game. The citizens are loving life. Paul Pogba unfortunately isn't. Well, if even FIFA agrees that a defender should get it over a goal scorer, then I'm not even going to bother telling you why I shouldn't pick Vincent Kompany. He kept Zlatan Ibrahimovic quiet, was outstanding playing it out from the back as well. He gets man of the match. The next game is against Arsenal at the Emirates. It's an absolutely huge game yet again. Unfortunately, I do have to rotate my team. This is what the fitness looks like on my first team, and there's no way I can play with a team like that. We're going to a 4-2-3-1 with Yaya Toure as the captain and in the number 10 role. He played well for City in real life, coming back into the side, scored 2 goals. Hopefully he can repeat that form today. We narrowly beat Manchester United in the league with a very, very strong side. Now our side is weakened. It will be a good test to see how good we are when it comes to squad depth. They are second in the league, 4 points behind us. A loss would be absolutely detrimental to our good run of games. We have to at least draw. I know you're looking at my team and thinking there's opportunities there, Arsene, but I'm not just going to let it happen like that. This is the Arsenal lineup. Sorry for my words there. It looks very, very strong. A lot of good players on the bench as well. All round, very solid side, and at home, they obviously get that big boost. Olivier Giroud Good hold-up play. John Stones can't get there. Ozil was through on goal. He couldn't shoot fast enough. And that is a let-off for Manchester City as they break away on the counter-attack with Thierry Ambrose against Mo El-Neni. Cuts inside on him. Oh, it's going fast. This game is end-to-end, to say the least. Yellow card, rightly so. I said it was an end-to-end game. We don't need to get dirty like that. Ambrose. Fabian Delph. Yaya Toure now. Where can we go with this, boys? Make yourself available. Give us an option going forward. Oh my god, that was just shocking, isn't it? Half-time, 0-0. Going into the second half, I'm actually going to go attacking. I'm looking for a win here because if we win this game, we're pretty much 80% sure to win the title. And that's something I'm willing to risk losing a game for. If we lose, then fair enough. If we win, it would be brilliant. Thierry Ambrose. Good bit of work there. Thierry Ambrose can't get the shot off. Yaya Toure finesses it. Arsenal throwing everybody in the way to stop this ball from going into the back of the net. Kelechi Iheanacho just stiff on the ball. Looking to go forward against Mo El-Neni. Lovely work by Fernandinho. He's created space for himself. And now Thierry Ambrose is through on goal. He's got Javi Martinez chasing. Thierry Ambrose cuts inside. Good work. Thierry Ambrose to score. Petr Cech with the save. Was meant to go to Thierry Ambrose, but it's Gael Clichy who's done extremely well. We've got Yaya Toure in the middle. Yaya Toure rises high, but he was just bumped off the ball before he could challenge for the header. And now it's Thierry Ambrose looking for options. Fabian Delph against Granit Xhaka. Delph, careful with possession. It's Ambrose. Thierry Ambrose will try his luck, but Arsenal is so strong defensively. Oh, it's a mistake! Neymar is through! He lays it off into Yaya Toure who shoots, and it's off the post! Manchester City have come closest so far to the opening goal. Arsenal are scared to lose and Manchester City are scared not to win. That's the difference in mentality between these two sides. Oh, that could have been a red. Fernandinho, great work. Hold on to the ball, slip it through. Early cross maybe in towards Iheanacho. He just couldn't get there. But what a game this is. One of the most exciting 0-0 so far. 2 minutes of added time. The final attack of the game will go down as Arsenal's. Otamendi cuts it out. And that's the final whistle. It's a 0-0 draw. But what a game it was for a very, very weak side we put out there. They played like they were Arsenal's equals. This team did not have to suffer domination from Arsenal. In fact, we dominated them with our side we put out there today. They only had one shot on target. We had two. Could have done more. The shot that hit the post probably deserved to go in. Player ratings, again, it could go to the defender. Although I really liked what Yaya Toure did. The most passes completed as well. But it's got to be a defender. And for me, it's Fabian Delph. Yes, a CDM is a defender for me. And he was excellent. Alright, maybe a CDM technically isn't a defender, but Fabian Delph did everything. He cut out a lot of Ozil's dribbles and Alexis Sanchez on that side as well. I thought he did extremely well, and for me, he deserves it. It's time to play the final game of the episode against Chelsea, who are currently 4th in the league. They need the points to at least hunt down Arsenal, if not Spurs. It's going to be yet another fantastic game. We're at Stamford Bridge today for the clash, Chelsea against Manchester City, and now that the first team players have been rested by City, you can expect some of the Premier League's most elite footballers out on this pitch today. And this man Neymar joined Manchester City. It could have been Eden Hazard from Chelsea. He was close to joining the Citizens, but that deal fell through as Pep Guardiola opted for Neymar over Hazard. These two world-class players going head-to-head will make for an incredible showing. And here is the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois in net, Ivanovic, Terry Socrates, the new signing, and Azpilicueta in defence. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang starting ahead of Diego Costa up front. Neymar against John Obi Mikel. Neymar does well. Neymar lays it off. It could be a goal, and it is a goal. Good one. 2 minutes into the game, Manchester City have shocked Stamford Bridge with an early goal. Neymar gets the credit. Gundogan with a brilliant finish past Thibaut Courtois, and they've been caught flat on their feet. Chelsea did not know what hit them. Ilkay Gundogan with his 5th goal of the Premier League season. What an insane start to what could be one of the best games of the season. Aguero inside, through to Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann for 2-0 off the post. Aguero looking for Sterling out wide. They've got options going forward, both central and out wide. So City doing a good job of spreading out the Chelsea defence. Leroy Sané against Branislav Ivanovic. Cuts inside on him. Back into Neymar. Could this be his first goal for City? Oh, it is! Neymar with an absolute brilliant goal to set Manchester City 2 goals ahead at Stamford Bridge. What a goal it was from Neymar on that right foot. Brilliant. Absolutely world class. Past Thibaut Courtois, and we'll enjoy this one for a long time to come. Neymar's first in a Manchester City shirt is one to remember. 20 minutes into the game seems already dead and buried. Chelsea are making a change. Oscar is coming on for John Obi Mikel. They have to go forward. Off comes the CDM for a more attacking-minded midfielder. As it stands, Chelsea are getting absolutely battered. Hopefully this is a change that Antonio Conte is hoping for will work out. Aguero running forward. Neymar making that run. It's Neymar. He can shoot. Thibaut Courtois can only parry it out for a corner. Ilkay Gundogan spreads it out wide to Raheem Sterling. Inside on Cesar Azpilicueta. Raheem Sterling cuts in between another defender. Tries to ball roll it. Lovely play. And it's 3-0. It's Sergio Kun Aguero to complete what has been a perfect night for the citizens. Look at this, Sterling into Gundogan, unselfish from Gundogan, brilliant finish from Sergio Aguero. It is Chelsea 0, City 3. 10 goals in the Premier League for Aguero, he's hit double digits. Azpilicueta whips one in, oh, nearly the own goal, and somehow it was not turned in by, I believe, Socrates, who was up there. Raheem Sterling with the last bit of stamina he's got left against N'Golo Kante. What can Raheem Sterling do? He's trying to cut. He's trying to find an option, he can't. And that is the end of the game. Manchester City have shown their dominance in the Premier League once again. Only one defeat so far in the league this season. And it has been highlighted by a spectacular win over Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. It was 3-0. Goals coming in from the front three, all of them. Griezmann, Aguero and Neymar. No, sorry, not Griezmann. Gundogan. That's my mistake. Anyone has a shout for man of the match, but because Neymar scored his first goal for the club in unbelievable fashion and assisted one as well, he's going to get man of the match for me. And it's not like the next episode is going to be any lighter or any easier. Yes, we've got Hull and Southampton, but we have got the Champions League quarter-finals against Juventus. What a two-legged affair that will be. I'm looking forward to it. We picked up good form and confidence in today's episode. Very happy with 7 points out of a possible 9 in those 3 big games. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like down below for the fantastic run of games we've had. I hope you enjoyed them, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.